Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
What is up, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? The cat just ran in the shelf there. It is Tuesday. It's 7 p.m. and you know what that means. It is time for some Spectre Vision. I am Wando. How are you guys doing? How's your week going so far? Anything interesting happen? Anybody win the lottery yet? Sorry, I got juggling 3 things going on right now. All right. Okay, everything working. Cool. Yes, the stream is working. Everything seems to be working. Sometimes it doesn't work right, and I have to fiddle around with stuff on the side, and it'd be like that sometimes, right? It do be like that, as they say. Yeah, so Super Bowl. Anybody watch the Super Bowl? Anybody catch that? How disappointed were you with how lackluster of a game it was? It was not very exciting. I have to admit. I was at least hoping for it to be a closer game. I wanted the Chiefs to lose just by default. I'm not an Eagles fan or anything, but I did want the Chiefs to lose. I just was hoping it would have been a last second like last minute heartbreaking game, but it was just so one-sided shit show ass whooping that it was just not exciting to watch at all. Boring game at halftime. Yeah, I mean, I thought the halftime was all right. I thought Kendrick did a good job, but it wasn't anything like crazy. Hey, Bad Taste for the sub. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. I'm here, but I'll be in and out for a bit. Okay, dude. Well, since you're here and since you subbed, let's go ahead and feed these cats. So if you guys can listen up for the crunch, let's feed these cats. Here we go. You guys gotta share. Sometimes they're not very nice and they don't share. But yeah, thank you, Bad Taste, for that sub. I really appreciate that, dude. How you doing? How's your week been so far? I mean, it's just kind of started. I took off work yesterday and I'm back to work today. And it was just like a mountain of emails I had to sort through. Just missing one day. And like I came into work, I had like 80 emails I had to go through. And yeah, so it took me like the first like 2 hours of work just to catch up on everything. It's been a freaking nightmare. Oh no, I hope everything's okay, dude. Well, if you're free tonight for a little bit, maybe we can do a battle or two. But yeah, so tonight what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing some more Pokemon TCG Pocket. And if you guys want to battle me, that will be an option here. I'll start the queue up. Actually, I'll open up the queue. So exclamation battle in the chat and you can be added to the battle queue and I will battle you. But yeah, other new news. So Ghost and I, we went out to GameStop on Friday in hopes that we would be one of the first people to get our hands on the Pokemon TCG Blooming Waters set that was dropping that day. So we went there about an hour and a half before they opened, and there was already a line. And the guy, when we got in line, was like, the employee came out and said that they only have 16 in stock. And hey, what up, Ghost? I'm telling our GameStop story. Said that they only had 16 in stock, but that they were also dropping the Prismatic Evolution sets too. So that there may have been a chance that we could get one. So we stood in line and waited and kind of hedged our bets. But they're going down the line, right? And the way that they did it was pretty civil too. Like the employee comes out with a clipboard and is like, "All right, we've got a few things of Prismatic. We have a few things of Blooming Waters, and then we've got like one random, like the random set or a surprise box or whatever." So they're just going down the line. You tell them what you want, and they hand you a ticket. Tell them what you want, and they hand you a ticket. And she's like keeping track along the clipboard as she goes along through the line. And literally, the guy right in front of us got the very last Prismatic Evolution box. So we left empty-handed. It was not pleasant. But you know what? We got some sun, and then we went to Target. Just picked up some random packs, and then went out for breakfast. So it was, overall a net win. Our water heater started leaking on Friday. Oh shit! And we've had like 4 people in to try to fix it, including like up until about 10 minutes ago. Oh no! Are you gonna have to like replace the whole thing? Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm so sorry. And I'm guessing you don't have hot water right now, then, right? Man, there was one time. It was like in the winter, and our water heater went out. Turns out it was the coils. They just burned out, right? And so I had to replace them, but it took a while to figure that out. What was happening at first was they were shorting out the electric system, and it was like tripping breakers, so we couldn't keep the water heater on. And it's having to take a shower in that freezing cold temperature was absolutely miserable. And I remember like getting into the shower and like dreading it, like I have to take a shower. I can't like not get clean. But also knowing that it was going to be the most freezing thing in my life, it was rough. It was rough. It was like the fastest shower I ever took. It was so uncomfortable. I hated it. But luckily it didn't last more than like, I think it was like 3 days we went without having hot water. But once we got hot water back, oh baby, I was taking a hot shower and a bath and everything. You don't realize like how much you take things like that for granted until your water heater goes out. So dude, I freaking feel your pain right now. That is awful. I hope that you guys can take care of that soon and get that fixed. Yeah, it was our tale of misery and woe. He even warned us. I know, right? But you know, my whole thing was like, well, maybe everybody here in line is here for the prismatics, and that there would be enough like overflow for us to get a Blue and Waters, but nope. So we do have warm water, but it needed to be turned down in order to prevent it from overheating, which is causing it to build too much pressure and leak out of the release valve. Oh, gotcha. And then like something about water heaters is incredibly terrifying because it's basically like a giant pressure bomb that people have in their houses. So it's just at any moment, if that explodes, that could be very dangerous. But yeah, I hope that they're able to solve that problem soon. So it's not desperate yet, but if it goes out completely soon, we'll lose hot water and our heating in freezing temperatures. Oh shit, is it freezing up there? Y'all have to excuse me. So we have had a crazy windstorm going on today. The winds were getting up to like 75 miles an hour through the mountain pass that I have to drive through, to and from work. And so I come over the mountain and it's just, normally I can see the entire town from there, right? As soon as I come over the mountain. But all I could see was just a wall of brown. It was just dust, a giant haboob, as they say. And it was gross. And my allergies are kind of a nightmare right now. Like I feel like my face is really puffy and my eyes are itchy and my nose is stuffy. I took a decongestant, so hopefully that helps, but I'm not going to drink tonight because that makes my, you know, your blood vessels kind of expand. And so like, I feel like that would just exacerbate the problem. Sandstorm, Daru, yeah. That was a good song. That was like one of like the OG like club jams I can remember. I don't know if you guys remember this might be just like a 90s kid thing, but do you remember on TV they used to advertise for mixtapes? And it would be just like whatever record company or whatever, they putting compilation CDs out. But there was one commercial I remember, and I think my sister actually bought this album. It was shit, I forgot. It was called like Pure Rave or something. But it had a bunch of songs like that, like Paul Oakenfold and Darude and Alice DJ and like all these like trance artists of the early and mid 90s. It's supposed to hit minus 16 degrees Fahrenheit next week. Fingers crossed we don't lose. Good Lord, dude, that sounds fucking miserable. Like I don't think I've ever been below zero temperature before. And like my brain can't comprehend what that means. What is minus 16 degrees? Like I feel like the lowest temperature I've ever been in is like 12 degrees Fahrenheit, but nothing below zero. So yeah, I can't even process that. Are you getting snow? Is it snowing up there where you are? I say up there, but like geographically on the map, you're above me. Yeah, hopefully, dude, they can get that. Are you renting? Like, if you're renting, your landlord should be all over that, right? Getting that water fix. I mean, they'll probably have to replace the whole thing at this point if it's unreliable. And you've already had people come out. It's hard to tell because they have to figure out what to do with it. They're trying to fix it, but they might need to replace the whole unit. Yeah, exactly. And those babies ain't cheap. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing some TCG Pocket. And if you guys want to battle, I will open up the battle queue. The battle queue is actually open right now, so exclamation battle in the chat, and you can be added to the queue. And then probably in about an hour, we'll do some pack rips of some real Pokemon TCG Pocket. I mean TCG booster packs. I think all I have in here right now is some Scarlet Violet, so we'll do that. But it'll still be fun. We'll still see what we get. Oh, wrong one. I always cut to the wrong camera there. Oh, dude, fuck that. I hope y'all get the warmth too. Yeah, our landlords are renting the water heater, but the new unit will probably increase their rate. Oh, shoot, which will also increase our rent. Yeah, that's... Dang. I wonder if maybe it's not like under warranty or something. Sometimes like those have like a warranty. All right, let me adjust my screen real quick. I have the chat covering it. All right, so let's see. I've almost got enough to build that Darkrai deck. I got my first Darkrai EX on a pack pull the other day, so I'm hoping for another one and I can get like a viable Darkness deck. I really want to build that deck. And y'all don't forget exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat. Will prompt you with today's question of the day. Hey, Mesprit, this is new. Anyways, that's enough doom and gloom. Let's forget our problems with some Pokemon. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, today's question of the day is, based on what you know of me, what do you think would be my companion Pokemon and why? I'm curious of what you guys would have to say to that, based on what you know of me. No answer is a wrong answer. Except for the wrong ones. I used to have a teacher that would say, there's no stupid questions, only stupid people. I was a teacher that would say that to me. There are no stupid questions, just stupid people. Let's see. Let me do some more of these. I've got how many of these do I have? I got 100. I can do 10. Should I rip 10 packs? Should I do it? I've got enough hourglasses I can do. I think I can do 10. Let's do it. Let's do it, gang. Let's hope I get lucky here. Sounds like we had similar teachers. It was probably the same one. That was my auto shop teacher that told me that. I remember feeling relieved that, like, oh, thank goodness that's not me. Ooh, I heard something. It played the little chime. That means that there was something good in there, right? Freaking Rotoms. I hate the Rotoms. They're so annoying. Oh, we got something in here. Heatran. That's my first Heatran. Actually, no, I got the full art, special illustrated rare full Heatran earlier. But as an adult, I know I'm as much a moron as the rest of my class. You know, I can guarantee you that no matter what question that you may have in class, there's probably somebody who has the exact same question. They're just like afraid to ask. I think that's like a psychological thing, is like people are afraid that they'll be judged. So they're afraid to ask a question because they don't want to sound like behind the class, like you're not getting it, you know? But honestly, there's probably a lot of people who feel the same way. Heatran, was it Pete who smacked you with that Heatran deck? Probably. Oh, I got another Mesprit. No, Pete beat me with that Melt Metal deck. Man, that thing is like insane now. That is the new meta, I think. Preach. That was my fear all through grade school. Hey, Alexio. Yeah. This little guy. He's a cat, right? He's feline? Nah, grad school. Cranny dose. Oh, I saw where somebody was trying to make a deck with this one. Like trying to make him work. I forgot what he evolves into, but like they were trying to make that work. All right, so far no big hits. Okay, we got something in this one. We got a hit in this pack here. Let's see what we got here. Another Pachirisu. This is my third one of these cards I've gotten so far. So if anyone wants to trade one, let me know. I'm still looking for a Venusaur EX. So if anybody wants to trade one of these for a Venusaur EX, although I think you can't trade the new cards yet, right? A question of the day. I feel like Londo has big Meowth energy. Oh, interesting. I can see that. You know, I never really liked Meowth as a Pokemon, but I liked Persian. I thought Persian was really cool. In fact, there is a, I think it's in the, what is it? Shrouded Fable set. There's like a full art Persian that not only is it like one of the most valuable cards in that set, but it's super cool. It's like a picture of Giovanni, and he's got like a Persian sitting next to him. He's like petting the Persian, and they're staring out a window watching the city, and you can see the reflection. Super cool card. I want to get that card. I even had a talk about looking stupid today for asking questions with my supervisor today, and she threw immense shade at someone else we work with. Really? Oh, I want to hear this story. I love a good work story. You also need the Venusaur EX. Ah, damn. I have the full art Venusaur EXs. I just don't have the regular one, and the regular one is the last one I need to complete my set. I was sort of thinking the same thing, like Cat, obviously, but also well informed about things, clever, frugal-minded. Hey, what's up, Smiles? How you doing? Welcome back. How you been? How you been, bud? Hey, Mamo Swine. That's my second one of these I've gotten. Look at that. Cool. A talker. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're saying I talk too much? But not all Meowths can talk, right? Just the one from the show? Because he was special. He was like, what was his deal? He was like raised in a nuclear plant or something, and so he was like radioactive, and so he could talk. I don't know. I don't know what his deal was. Special and spiteful. Okay, fair enough. I'm doing so good. I work from home, but today I got to go to the office, and it's nice to hang out with the whole team. Awesome. I mean, I'm glad that you like that. I feel so. Today was like a day where so I'm a federal employee, and a lot of federal employees had to return to work by today. So there were a lot of people at work that I hadn't seen in a while, and a lot of them were very disappointed to have to be there now. Especially with how windy it was today, like having to commute through that was kind of a mess. But I've also heard that when people work from home, they tend to be more productive than when they're in the office. Do you feel like that tracks, Smiles, or do you feel like you're more productive in the office? All right, last pack. What do we got here? No hits. Damn. So far, I didn't get anything really good in 10 packs there. Let's see, what did I get? I got the Meltran. That was the Heatran. That was a new card. Got a couple of these guys that were new. Another Pachirisu EX, which I've got 3 of them now. And then another full art Mamoswine. But other than that, nothing great. Not the cards that I need. So he stood up and learned human language. No, the other Meowths in the street Meowth gang told him he was lame. Oh, so he stood up and learned human language. Okay, so he got picked on, and he was like, "Screw you guys! I'm gonna hang out with the humans." And he learned human language. That's actually kind of badass for him. I only go to the office like 2 weeks a year, so I have to enjoy the commute when I can. I am very unproductive at the office. Just talk and hang out and then drive back home to actually work. See? There you go. All right, Bad Taste, you are in the battle right now. Oh, do we want to do that challenge we were talking about the other day about doing like a random build a deck? Like we just pick 2 random energies and then let the computer build the deck for us? That could be fun. Or do you want to do like a regular bet? I'm down for a random. Okay. Can we start a poll going for which elements the deck will comprise of? So yeah, let me open it up just so you can see it for reference. So I have 1 slot left to make a deck. Okay, so here are the energy types right here. So there's grass, fire, water, lightning, psychic, fighting, darkness, and metal. So if you want to add those to the poll, I guess I can choose like the top 2. And we'll both pick the same elements. And just let it just do an auto draft deck build. and then, okay, here's the other rule. You can't look at the results. So once it drafts the deck for you, we just have to go in blind. And see what comes out. I feel like this could be kind of insane. I have noticed that when doing the auto deck build feature, it tends to like add way too many Pokemon. It'll put like 12 Pokemon in your deck. It's just not a very efficient deck. The poll doesn't have enough slots in it. Oh, dang. Oh, does it only have like 6 slots? Okay, okay. Let's do whatever the first 6 are, and then we'll do another poll for the second element. So we'll choose the first element first with grass, water, psychic, darkness, and then the second element will either be fire, lightning, fighting, or metal. Does that work? That sounds fair, right? Yeah, I forget that there's like a limit to how many options you can put in the poll like that. I actually haven't ran my own poll. That sounds bad. I haven't run my own poll in this game in a while. I think I can't remember the last time I ran a poll. Like I viewed a poll, but I didn't actually like run a poll. Since you guys have been modding for me, I haven't had to run my own polls. You guys make it easy for me. You can also roll a D10 online. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let me see if there's like a D10 site. D10 dice roll. Okay, we rolled an 8. So what is 8? Is fighting. Okay. And then here we go again. And 3. What is 3? Fighting and water. Okay, so we're doing a fighting water. Oh, sorry. Did I read that wrong? Oh, yeah, I did read that wrong. Okay, so 8 is metal and then 3 is psychic. So it's a metal psychic deck is what we're doing. All right, let's do this. So we're going to do metal and psychic. I'm going to do some decorative. So if we know it's psychic, I'll use my Mewtwo sleeves. I'll use my Mew coin, and we'll do the Mew playset. Okay. I'm going to auto build it and then I'm going to click out of it really quickly so I don't see it, okay? Ready? Okay, wait, so we were metal and psychic? Okay. I didn't see what it was. I didn't see any of the cards that were in there. I have to see where I saved it. Okay, new deck 1. Okay. Oh, get out of there. Okay. This oops, solo. This might be a mess. This might be an absolute clusterfuck. But let's do it. Oops, damn it, I keep clicking the wrong one. Private match. There we go. Okay, the password is Spectre. Let's do this. Where's my new deck? Okay, I can see the feature card is a Togepi. So this might not be a very good deck here. This is actually crazy because we don't know what trainer cards it put in here. We don't know what Pokemon they are. So like, how do you strategize with that and like try to like, game plan with what you're getting? This is literally the luck of the draw. What we end up with here. Okay, here we go. Let me see what I got here. Oh my god, I don't even know what some of these Pokemon are. Alright, we'll start with this guy. Oh, I'm going first? Shit, I'm cooked. We both have Pawniards. Great. Off to a good start. Mirror match. I wonder if it would choose, like, if there's a specific kind of algorithm that chooses the same cards for everybody. Y'all have to excuse me. because of all of this like wind and dry weather and stuff, my lips have been super chapped. So excuse me while I put on chapstick. Also, what is the masculine way for a guy to put on chapstick? I always feel self-conscious when I'm putting chapstick on. Oof, hitting 30 right off the bat. Okay. I don't even know what these cards do. I've never actually used one of these cards before. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You have to cut it with a knife and rub it on your face with your whole hand. Just really aggressive. Put it on your fist and punch yourself in the mouth. Gonna be that shithead that tells you masculinity is made up. Okay, okay, fair enough. Man, I hate going first. I can't like do anything. See, this is why I need some like better trainer cards in this set, because it really put me off to a bad start here. I'm like, I'm in an energy hole. Get out of here. You you got the melt metal already? Oh my god. Okay. Nah, I'm betting my answer. Pete and Smiles are right on this one. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. That works. See, the problem is he can one-shot me now back. Oh, he didn't go for the kill. Interesting. Okay, I thought you were going to put that Poniard in. If I get metal energy. So that's an interesting thing that I've been seeing people doing decks with the Porygon evolution line is whatever the Porygon fully evolves to, he does a thing where he can change the energy card that your opponent's going to get on their next turn. And if you're something like this, where you're a Pokemon that relies on like 3 of the same type of energy, it can screw you up because you'll never get the one that you need. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's something. It threw a Dialga EX in the mix. Okay. Oh, look, I can evolve my Togepi. Yay! I'm just gonna be chipping away. I probably don't have any, like, potions or anything in this deck either, so I probably don't have a way to heal. Although Bisharp's kind of doing work. Good for him. He's getting it done. Let me see what you got over there. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Also, question of the day, Lapras. Ooh. Smart. Lapras knows how to understand human speech. Oh, it does. Cool. That's like a canon thing? It's canonical? Super kind, described as a gentle soul, and is happy to swim the sea with people on their backs. Twitch being a metaphorical sea. That's pretty cool, because I'm a water sign. So, yes, I guess I should be a water Pokemon in real life, right? Although I never chose water as a starter. I always chose fire. That's not true. I chose water once on one of my playthroughs. I chose Squirtle. But typically I'm always going Charmander. It's not super over yet. There's still a chance. Water signs uniting against water types. Exactly. I don't really follow a lot of that, like astrology and stuff, so I don't really know what the symbols are. But I am a Cancer. That is my sign. So technically, I am a water sign. All right. Well, had some success with the random deck build. I think that Dialga EX kind of was cheap there. I'm a crab. I'm a crab man. The old Krabby Patty. All right, you want to do that again? You want to do another random one? If you can copy and paste that.
Want to join us?
Room for one more.
Miriam, thank you for following. How are you doing? Or is it Maria? Do you prefer Maria? Oh, shoot, I maybe read that wrong. Tell me how to pronounce your name. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. You're always welcome on the couch. Yeah, I'm down to try. Okay, let's do another random one. So if you can copy and paste the rules of what it is again, I will delete this deck so I can make another one. That's one thing they need to do, is they need to add more deck slots if they're adding all these new cards to the game. It's not very fair. Okay, so we're gonna do that challenge again, where we're gonna go to the decks, have the computer auto build a deck based off of 2 energies that we roll randomly, and we'll honor that. And you don't get to look at it. We just go in blind into the battle. Okay, let me pull up the dice rolling again. I need to just add like a command. I'm sure there's a dice roll command that I can just add to the stream. There's one more thing I have to add to it. Okay, so here, 1 grass, 2 is water, 3 is psychic, 4 is darkness, 5 is fire, 6 is lightning, 7 fighting, 8 metal, 9 dragon, 10 normal. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do it twice. Whatever 2 elements it lands on, we're gonna build a random deck off of that and battle each other. Here we go. We got a 5, so that is what? Fire? And a 3. Okay, so fire psychic. 11 is cheese. Yes, let's do a cheese deck. Technically, the last element is plasma, right? That's so it's fire, and what was the other one? Fire and psychic. So let me see. Edit. Auto build. Fire psychic. I'm not gonna look at it. I didn't look at it. Okay. So I have no idea what's in here. I'm sure it's okay. So if it's fire, I've got some pretty good fire cards. So it's probably throwing a Charizard in there. It's probably throwing a Moltres EX. I don't know what other fire ones I have that are strong. Psychic, it could be a Mew. It could be a Mewtwo. Could be a Mew 3. Could be a Mew 4. How many Mews are there? How many different Mews are there? How far did they get in the Mew creation cloning process? Could throw a bunch of trash in there. Watch, it could be all basics or all different Pokemon evolution lines, but none of the complete lines. It's all the basics and the stage 2, but no stage 1s. All right, let's do this, dude. Can I hear a Mew 5? Mew 5, Mew 5, going once, going twice, Mew 5, and sold. Okay, password is Spectre. Oh shit, I picked the wrong deck. Wrong deck. Sorry, it defaulted to my first deck that I had in play. Sold to the man with the R lapel pin. The Team Rocket. Team Rocket man and the Rocketeer in the back. Yeah, I forgot I had to reselect the deck after I built it. Also, look at Archie. He's sleeping in the back. Everybody say hi to Archie. Oh, he's not sleeping. He's got his eyes open. Congrats, Rocket Man. Unable to find opponents. Womp womp. Nobody likes me. Got no friends. I think you backed out at the exact moment that caused it to break my game. Oh no, you have to restart your app. To be fair, I feel like that happens to me a lot too. Like I have to constantly like reset my app. Let me know when you're ready and I'll start it again. Okay, so just as a reminder, we randomly built these decks off of the auto build feature within the game, and we randomly rolled for what element it would be, and it landed on fire and psychic. How many elements can you make in the deck? Can you do 3? We should do one of 3 elements. We'll just roll 3 times and see how chaotic that becomes. What if we roll the same thing twice? Oh, you can only do 2. Oh, gotcha. Okay. 2 for an auto build. 3 for custom. Got it. Yeah, I was gonna say, because don't a lot of the dragons have 3 elements? Ooh, I don't even know if I have this evolutionary line. Here goes nothing. I'm going first again? Every time. Dragons are all 2. Oh, okay. I thought for some reason I thought they were 3, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm typically wrong a lot. Oh shit. Togepi in the house again. Watch out. You better watch out. I'll put Togepi in there to do some work. Oh, you've got an Abra in play. Okay, so that's probably put your Alakazam in this deck then, right? You've got a few of those. Did you guys see the trailer for How to Train Your Dragon, like the live action version that it premiered during the Super Bowl? Did anybody see that? What'd you think of it? I don't know how I feel about like doing a live action animated movie. I feel like none of these live action animated movies have been good. So I'm very skeptical. Damn, wish I had that. Okay, we'll just go with this. Alright, so you got a Vulpix, which means you probably got a Ninetales in that deck too. And Ninetales can be sneaky damaging, so maybe we'll see if the computer gave you some Blaine cards too. Otherwise, I might stand a chance here. But doing 90 damage just off the bat is always really useful too. Yep, there's a Ninetales. Let's see what else I got. Let's see what else we got in this deck. Okay, okay. Not so bad, not so bad. Alright, let's do this. Let me try to get a head start here. Alright, come on, heads. Come on, heads. Give me some heads here. Tails. Tails. Fuck! Every damn time. I feel like that always happens. Come on. This game is rigged. I think you're cheating. You're hacking. You're using hacks, obviously. Aimbot. Using Pokemon aimbotting. Oh, man. I might be in some trouble here because these Pokemon are not great. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do here? It sounds like nothing else matters from your deck. Okay. I know I have 2 EX Pokemon, but like I've got no energy for them. So EXs are useless if you've got nothing to power them up with. Especially if I'm flipping tails like that. Oh man, oh man. Also, how you doing, Cafe? Welcome in. I hope I can call you Cafe for short. Oh, there's the Alakazam. I was wondering where it was. Okay, I think I might be cooked on this because... honestly, like... I can't even really do a whole lot of damage here. You love Pokemon, but from the video games. Which is your favorite of the video games? Which is your favorite Pokemon game? I'm currently playing Soul Silver, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. I've never played that one before. I haven't gone very far. I've gotten to the first gym, but I have not beat the gym leader yet. Oh no, not the red card. I had such good cards in my hand. Oof. That hits pretty hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a hard-hitting attack there. Let's do this. That would have been good with my old hand, but unfortunately, it's useless now. I need some freaking psychic energy here. Alright, volcanic ass. Do you have enough to KO me, though, is the question. I forget how the psychic attack works. 30 more damage for each energy. Oh, there it is. That'll be enough. That'll be enough to do it. Well done, dude. Well done. That was a good one. That was a good one. We're 1 for 1 on the rando decks. Either Gen 3 or 4, I learned how to read based off of it. Oh, awesome. That's so cool that you've learned language through video gaming. Like, that's freaking awesome. And then, like, now here you are in the chat, and we're talking about it. Like, that's super cool how like, gaming brings people together. My boy Alakazam pulling through. I know, man, doing work. Alakazam doing work. Yeah, so the problem with me having those EX cards on a rando deck is they are very energy specific. So not getting any of that psychic energy, I was kind of at a loss for a while. I could never power up my Mewtwo. All right, should we do one more for the tiebreaker? Also, if anybody else wants to battle, exclamation battle in the chat, and you will be added to the battle queue, and we'll battle in the game. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Okay, so let's do another rando deck. So let's go to build one. All right, so those are the rules there. You know what I should do? I should just make that a command. So I'll copy that and I'll add it to the bot and then make it a command. Let me do that before I forget. Just like, I'll just post it on the side here. Okay. All right, so, okay, yeah, we're gonna roll a dice, right? Oops, I spelled D10 wrong. I put DTO, DT0. Okay, so we got a 10. That is a normal type, okay? And second one, we got a 10. Oh, okay, I'll re-roll that since we already have that one, right? 10 and an 8. So a metal and normal deck is what we're doing. All normal. Should we do all normal? I feel like that's not as challenging like that. All right, let's do this. Let me see if I can just edit this deck. Just erase everything and... There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, you want to do all normal? Okay, we'll do all normal. Okay, all normal. We'll call this the vanilla deck. It's all plain. What am I doing? Okay, so remember the password is going to be Spectre. Got the deck selected. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Digging this song. All right, ready? Oh, I'm going second now. Yeah. Now's my time to shine. Finally gonna get a win now. The hell is this? A Wooloo? All right. Okay. Here we go. We're in this. Oh, shit. You got a Pidgey. That means you probably got a Pidgeotto EX in there. Pidgeotto EX is a freaking goated card. I love it. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, this thing is like an energy glutton. So that's funny that we picked colorless and they just gave us randomly different energy types. So I've got Leaf. I wonder what my other one is. Shit, there's the Pidgeotto. Hope there's not a Pidgeot in there. Oh, you switched it. Okay. Since it didn't matter. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Because they're all colorless anyway. Are there any normal ones that have like a random energy type on it? right, let me hit you with that Sabrina card right now. I'll let this guy soak up some damage for a little bit. Oh man, he's a 4 retreat cost. Good God. That is massive. Ooh, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's always pretty handy. Although it relies on the coin flip, and I know that's always kind of a gamble, like literally, but... Let's see, what does this one do? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Don't mind if I do. The problem is I'm not going to be able to retreat this guy because he's freaking 4 energy costs to retreat him. And I doubt it gave me any cards that would help for that. Ooh, I see a Porygon. Okay. There's the Pidgeot. Damn, okay. Oof. Man, that thing packs a punch. Alright, I gotta start doing some damage here. Let's do this. Let's switch it up a bit. Hiya! In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that, and I should have just done damage to your Pidgeot. Because now you're gonna take me out here. Man, that Pidgeot can do massive damage. Especially, it's really good against the Pikachu EX meta deck. Because that Pikachu meta deck... Oh, you had the Pokeflute! Damn it! Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely cooked on this one. Oof. Oh yeah? You think you're so tough? Just wait till you get a load of my 20 damage here. Although this is kind of handy that it does 20 damage as well to a bench Pokemon. That's kind of cool. That can be annoying if you don't kill it really quickly, and it's only a 1 energy cost. That's surprisingly decent. Oof. Damn. Pidgeot. Doing some damage. Well played, sir. Well played. GG's. You win. You win the tiebreaker. Oh, that was fun though. I did like that we were just rolling random on that. That was pretty cool. All right, y'all. You guys want to do some IRL pack rips? Do some IRL pack rips? What do you say? What do you say, gang? I'll remember to move the camera in place first. I always forget to do that. Yeah, Pidgeot definitely came in clutch for you on that one. All right, let me switch this over, get arranged. So I figure we're not going to do like an unboxing today. We'll just do random pulls from the dispenser here. I just have Scarlet and Violet base in there, so there's nothing fancy in there. But I'll just pull whatever. I'll just pull one out, and then I also have some trick or trade packs too. I actually really like these trick or trade packs. These are fun. I'm still waiting on my playmat to come in. My Spectrovision playmat, the custom one I made. They haven't even started making it, and I ordered it almost a month ago. But they do have a notice on their website that like expect delays like an extra 15 to 20 business days. But whatever. All right, it is too close. It's a little warm in here. Let me turn on the AC real quick, and then I'll come back and we'll do some pack rips. Also, if any of y'all are doing any pack rips at home, feel free to share the results of your pool in the Discord channel. There's a Pokemon channel in our Discord where you can post the results of your pools. Actually, can somebody drop exclamation Discord in the chat real quick? I just moved my keyboard out of the way. Feeding dog. Sorry. Okay. Well, you can do it whenever you get a chance. So we're going to start off with a Scarlet Violet set. So Scarlet Violet, I know a lot of people kind of like rag on it, and it's one of the cheaper packs that you can find now. I think they MSRP for like under $5, and I think even market price is under $5 if you can find them online. But yeah, there's some of the cheaper ones, but I've actually had some pretty cool pulls out of here. Some really cool hits, including that a really cool, what's his name? He evolves into Lucario. I forget his name. But I got a really cool special illustration rare of him that I love. All right, let's do this, gang. Starting off with a Scarlet Violet base booster pack. And I love whenever you get a pack and it's like pristine. Look at how like flat this is. The edges aren't crinkled. I don't know. There's something very satisfying about like a nice like tight pack. Maybe I'm weird, but let me know if you guys feel the same way when you get one of those like pristine condition packs. Something kind of satisfying about it. If I can open it. Oh man, so we saw our friend Scraggle Grackle over the weekend, and he gave me a pack. So there's a local card game shop in town that will give you just like a random mismatch of a lot of bulk cards, but also a lot of like random foils and holo foils for like $2. It was kind of cool, and it's like 60 cards, 50 or 60 cards that came in that little like repackaged pack. But they do it themselves there, so it's not just like some scalper trying to like rip you off, giving you like 80 energy cards. There actually was some cool cards in there. I got a reverse holo Snorlax. All right, so starting off, we've got a basic water energy. We have a Drifloon. I've got a bunch of these guys. This must be like the most common Pokemon in the set. We have a Citodile. A Varoom. It's the engine, little engine that could. Did you see the recent drama with the Rip and Ship streamer who was caught repackaged? I did see that, dude. Yes. So for those that don't know, Rip and Ship streamers, they stream on something called Whatnot, where basically you can purchase stuff through their stream, and their whole stream business model is, I will pay price from all the scalpers, you guys buy them at that price, and I will open them for you on the stream and then send you the contents of those. What he got caught doing was, and the way that he does it is like, he'll just start opening packs, right? And then when you get to the energy, he'll write your name on the energy card. That way he knows that belongs to this person. I'm going to send them this pack. Well, what he got caught doing was resealing packs, because he's sitting here just like I'm doing right now, revealing cards. And then he gets to the energy and it's got somebody's name on it already. And so he got caught. Resealing those cards and basically ripping people off. So what he ended up doing was saying, "Oh no, that was an inside joke. I meant that as a joke to a friend in the chat." Blah blah blah. Like tried to play it off, but it's like, no, dude, you're already cooked. Like everybody knows you're being shady. But honestly, like those rip and shippers are kind of, I find them immoral just inherently immoral just because of how they do that. And that's one of the reasons why the Pokemon market is so screwed up right now and falsely inflated, because the scalpers go crazy just buying up tons and tons of product, and they're using like purchasing bot software that will automatically buy on bestbuy.com and Target and whatnot. So they buy up all the product, and then the streamers will pay whatever price those scalpers are selling it at, because it's not their money. Somebody else is funding them to do it. So the scalpers will triple, quadruple the price of these packs, put them online, and then the streamers will just buy them en masse just so they have stuff for their content. And that, I don't know, I feel like that's inherently kind of immoral. But that could just be me. I mean, I'm sure they probably have fan bases that watch that and that are into that kind of thing, but I don't know. I'm very opposed to that. Magikarp, hey, let's go. That's my first Magikarp I've ever pulled. He can do a jump. If heads, this attack does 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Hey, it does something. I have more of a problem with it in Pokemon than Magic the Gathering. Oh, do they do that in Magic the Gathering too? They do rip and ships? Floragato. I actually really like the Floragato evolution line, because the Sprigatito kind of looks like Moira. Looks like my cat Moira. No, I like that. Archie just came and sat next to me on the... I don't know if you guys can see him. He's literally right here. Why don't you go sit on the couch? He's been kind of weird today. He keeps acting like he hasn't been fed, even though I actually fed him like 2 breakfasts this morning, and then Molly fed him like a late lunch. So like, he's been fed. I don't know why he's acting like he hasn't been fed today, but he's walking around like he's hungry. We got a Zangoose. Magic the Gathering rip and ship streamers tend to either open really old packs that are selling for crazy money, so it's purely aftermarket thing already, or they sell collector boosters, which are pricey but still selling for MSRP for the most part. Oh, okay, well at least that's a little bit better. They're at least doing something at MSRP. But yeah, these guys on the Pokemon, man, it's all aftermarket prices, and so they're perpetuating that inflation. It's insane. Stonjourner. Oh, this one looks kind of cool. It's like a 3D, like almost photorealistic background there. That's cool. Professor's Research. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Holy crap, 7 cards? That's awesome. Dude, I would love that in the TCG Pocket game. Just be like, play this if this is like the only card in your hand and you just draw 7. Because you don't lose when you run out of cards in TCG Pocket the way that you do in the TCG game, like the IRL one. Ooh, we got a Crocodile reverse holo. I like this one because it looks like he's wearing like he's wearing sunglasses. Like he's very 90s cool. Yeah, the fact that MSRP basically doesn't exist for Pokemon cards unless you get real lucky at big box stores is a sign there's a problem. I have gotten pretty lucky with getting MSRP pricing on Amazon, but only because I'm buying it directly from Amazon. So that's, or unless I go somewhere like in town and find something like in the wild, but that's harder to come by. Oh, and another Professor's Research. So I got the reverse holo and the regular holo. Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's very rare that you'll get both the reverse holo and the regular holo in the same pack, but yeah, we got it. All right, remember we always sleeve all of our cards. that are hollow or reverse hollow, regardless of the price of them. Because we take care of our cards. Man, so they were doing some prismatic evolution drops on bestbuy.com, and I was trying to get in on them, man. But the way that they do it, they kind of changed it up. So you go to the site, and when they have some available, you can click add to cart, and what it does is it puts you in a queue, and then you get through the queue, and you have to like validate your user account and all that kind of stuff before it'll validate the inventory. And I was even looking on a TikTok today, is like this guy was like bragging about the bot software that he uses to buy Pokemon cards. He's like, yeah, I've got Best Buy on here. I'm set to buy like eight or 10 or whatever it'll let him do. And it just automatically pings the server every like a couple of milliseconds. So it's constantly waiting for a restock drop to hit the website. And there's no way you're going to compete with bots like that. And that's just one guy running that bot. There's probably tons of scalpers that are doing that. So it's like, all right, well, fuck us then, right? There's no hope for us. Oh yeah, I shouldn't show off the hollows there. All right, let's do a trick or trade pack. These are really, really cool. What was really funny is, so I follow it's like a Twitter profile where they post, you know, deals and drops and restocks and stuff, different online marketplace sites and whatnot. But they posted that the trick or trade ones were in restock at Amazon.com for $5. So for $5, you could get the full like bundle of like 36 of these packs, right? And they're little mini packs, and there's not any like good chase cards in there. I think the most expensive one is maybe worth $1. Like there's not great cards in here, but they actually have some really cool variants of standard cards that I like. But the funny thing is like people who are scalping or using bots, it's kind of a way that tricks the bots because they're going to dump all of their money on those, what are in essence kind of worthless cards. So I don't feel bad for that. And then the trick or trade packs actually have those really cool trick or trade logos on them too that I like. Oh, Haunter, let's go. I like Haunter. But yeah, the little Pikachu Halloween symbol. I dig it. Fix the camera here. Hey, we got a Cosmo Hollow. So these are the, like I said, the variations. So not just a regular Hollow, but it's the Cosmo Hollow one that has this little star speckle pattern throughout. It's really, really cool. Okie dokie. And then last one, we got a Pumpkaboo. I actually have a few of these Pumpkaboos. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my new playmat in. I'm excited for it. It's a custom Spectre Vision one, so it's got the Spectre Vision logo in it. I don't think there's any full arts in it in these trick or trade packs. I could be wrong. But as far as because I feel like I Googled it once, but every year that's a different set. Usually what they do is they pull cards that were out from the previous year that are like the spookier kind of Pokemon, and then just release the variant version of them. So they're not designing any new cards for the sets. So I think that's why you find them for so cheap. Put them over here. All right. Oh, nice. That's real cool. I've got a couple of playmats for Magic the Gathering, but nothing custom. Yeah, there's this, I forgot what it's called. It's called like Inked Gaming, I think is what it's called. That's where I ordered it from. And Scraggle Grackle actually hooked me up with a discount code because he bought a bunch of custom playmats from there. So I basically designed it's real simple. It's just a static TV screen, and then it's got the Spectre Vision logo in the middle of it. But I figured that'd be really cool if I had it right here, like on the desk, and then just pull the cards on top of it. But they even make ones where you can get them with the squares like on them for different games. So you can have like the Magic the Gathering playset so it'll like do like outlines of the, you know, the parts of the game board, and then you can do like the Pokemon ones too. No, what I really want is there's a website I found that does custom print card sleeves. You can get like art cards, and it prints from edge to edge. So you can get them on some other sites, but they put like a white border and they kind of crop your image out. But this one website, it does like matte print edge to edge. And I really want to make some custom Spectrovision ones. I've already designed. Watch, I'll show you what it looks like. I actually designed a card sleeve. The problem is they are hella expensive. We're talking about the card sleeves and stuff. So I opened a Scarlet Violet base set and then a Trick or Trade. So in the Scarlet Violet, I got a Crocodile, and then I got matching Professor's Research. I got one reverse holo and one regular holo. And then I opened a Trick or Trade pack and got this bad boy, this Okie Dokie. He's a dog. Oh yeah, he's a dog. I'll trade you for a cat one. A cat holo. Is it Dragon Shield? So Dragon Shield had the bad ones. So a lot of people on the Reddit were like, the Dragon Shield ones kind of suck. But the ones that are good that everybody loves is called like your playmat or something, or your custom mat or something like that. But they have a feature where you can do edge to edge printing of those, of your own custom designs. And watch, I'm going to post in the Pokemon Discord channel, and I'll tab over too so you guys can see it. But the custom sleeves that I want to get made, and it'll match the playmat that I got too. So yeah, this is the image of the card sleeve that I made. I basically just took our logo and just put it over a staticky screen, but that'd be a really cool custom sleeve though, right? He's got the best name. Very silly. Oh, that's too bad because Dragon Shield makes really nice sleeves, but I've never tried out their custom ones. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people were saying on Reddit. They're like, normally their sleeves are really good, but for some reason their custom ones just aren't really good. And like some people were complaining about like the crop because they put a white border already on it, and some people were like very unhappy with the way that the crop came out. All right, let's do another Scarlet Violet base pack. The Scarlet Violet ones are the ones that I have the most of. I feel like those are the ones that are like the most readily available. They're also the cheapest ones too. So no matter where you go in town, I always seem to find Scarlet and Violet. And again, another pristine pack. Look how smooth this is. I love like a good smooth pack. It's very satisfying. All your decks are in Dragon Shield sleeves. Okay, yeah, I don't know what it is, but I want to try out this other site though. It's called like yourplaymat.com or something, or yourmats.com. And I was just hearing rave reviews about it on a Reddit thread. I love that I say hearing like as if somebody was actually saying something out loud. But hold on 1 second. I just got a notification that Bloomin' Waters was on sale on Amazon for $80, but they instantly sold out. Yep, I don't see any more. Of course not. What a shame, man. Those damn bot scalpers are getting them right away. Seslavai. All right, so we got a Scarlet Violet base pack. One to the front, remember? We always do one to the front. And what do we got here? fire energy. This is actually the only other, so the second fire energy I've ever pulled. So I've pulled tons of energy cards, but like for some reason only 2 fires. Very strange. I don't know why the fire ones are so rare. Chansey! And of course we learned that Chansey actually has an egg pouch. I never saw that as a kid. I just thought that was like the design of its tummy. Like its belly had that design. Rare candy. These are really useful cards in the actual TCG game. Oh, and Ghost, I ordered a TCG battle deck because I want to learn how to actually play the game. So if we want to battle sometime. Fido, I gave you some of these ones over the weekend. Did you see that one? Ooh, I got a Dedenne. I don't have one of these guys yet. We must battle. You have so many Fidos. Okay. I gave you all my Fidos. We got a Muck. I don't think I have a Muck yet. This is the first Muck I think I've pulled. You and Scrackle really filled my good boy binder. Well, every time I found like a dog card, I set it aside for you. We're helping you get started. That's Vivillon. Oh, I don't have one of these guys yet. So he's like a moth. Technically on the card it says Scale Pokemon. Miracle Powder Bug Buzz. Oh, that's actually a pretty good attack. For 2 energy, doing 110 damage. Oh, there we go. There's a Doxbun there. So I got the Fido and the Doxbun. It's called Spoopa. Spoopa. We got a reverse hollow fortress. Nice. I think I have some Pinecos, but I don't have a fortress yet. And then a reverse hollow Tandem Mouse. I get a ton of these, like just the regular basic cards. I get tons of Tandem Mouses. And then they, what do they evolve to? Where there's just 2 more of them. Shoot, what are they called? It's like Mouse Party. I don't know what they're called. Mouse Hold. There you go. Clever. All right, ready for the last card in this pack? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, Annihilate. Cool. I like Annihilate. The whole Mankey Primate line is pretty cool. I want to get that Annihilate EX box. You can still find those at MSRP around different places. Like I think Target has them. I just haven't looked. Remember, we sleeve all of our hollows. And I'll display all the hollows too. Hopefully that glare is not too bad coming off of the light. They just get really glary whenever I put the sleeves on them. I have these sleeves in their different directions, and so like I'll pull one out and then think it's going to open from one end, and then it's because I've like repacked them back into the sleeve. The sleeve. So they're just like packed every which way now. It's a little intense, but I'll be okay. Okay. Let me see if I can, maybe moving it. Okay, yeah. If I move them down here, it's a little better. There you go. That's not so bad, right? All you've got to do is pay for my plane ticket, and I'll teach you. Okay. Yeah, we'll fly you out, and you'll be our battle coach. All right, let's do the second trick or trade pack. So what's really cool is a while back I got it's one of these. It was like a blister pack on Amazon. It comes with 3 packs, random packs. You don't know what they are, but they also included a foil promo card, which I think this one was a more Pico. And the cool thing about it is they also threw in 2 free trick or trades, and that's not in the product description, but they always do that. They throw those in there, which is kind of a cool little bonus. Also, obligatory shady comment on bad mom cards. Sorry, I did that a little late. It's all good. It's all good. Which one is the bad mom card? You got the professor's research. I don't know why I have such a hard time opening these ones. Have you seen the McDonald's packs that they have right now? So they're in similar, like, you know, booster wrapping, right? But it's like wax paper kind of that they come in. So it's not like the metallic paper like this. All right, here we go. Trick or Trade pack number 2. Houndoom. I've got a few of these boys. Ooh, Pheasantipity. I don't have one of them. That's pretty. And it's a Cosmo Holo too. I love the Cosmo Holo. I wish all the regular Holo cards had the Cosmo Holo pattern, because honestly, I feel like the reverse Holo versions of cards look cooler than the regular Holo versions, than their regular Holo counterparts. She's in the trio with Ogie Dogie. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like baseball cards. That's right. Yeah. Speaking of which, I have to go to. So those have been tracking my whole Best Buy experience. It's been a freaking nightmare. So I ordered 2 random 3-pack blister sets off of Best Buy, right? And one was Twilight Masquerade, one was Stellar Crown, I think. And they were really cheap. So I'm like, cool, I'll just get them on Best Buy. It was $12 for 3 packs plus a promo. What they sent me were 3 booster boxes of like 1900s turn of the century baseball cards. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's just all these like old players, like old Hall of Fame players or whatever. And so I had to go online on bestbuy.com to do the return, but they don't let you just default to do a return to get your money back, because it's like, we don't accept returns on trading cards. So I had to get on the chat to talk to an agent, which took like 2.5 hours of just going back and forth, because it takes them 10 minutes just to reply back for every message. And I'm on the line with the operator, and they're like, okay, here's what we can do. We can replace those ones. We'll send them to your store. Oh, it looks like they only have one of the sets in stock. And they were going to send it to the town that was like 200 miles away from me. I'm like, I'm not driving 4.5 hours just to pick up a $12 pack of cards, right? Like, oh, we can send it to another town. So I told them what town I was in. Okay, they'll send it there, right? It was supposed to be ready for pickup today. Today, I get an email from Best Buy saying, we're really sorry, but the item that you had ordered is out of stock and unavailable. So what I have to do now is go to the store tomorrow or sometime, or actually before the 15th, I have to do it. I have to go to the store, take them the fucking baseball cards that they sent me, and then have them just like issue me a refund. But they're probably not going to issue me a refund. They're probably going to give me like store credit or a gift card or something. But it's like, what a freaking hassle this whole ordeal became. Like, through no fault of my own, I just ordered some cards and they sent me some stupid baseball card packs of like, you know, 1900s era turn of the century players. Like, what the hell is this? How did they even mix that up? So yeah, the whole reason I ordered them online was because it would be more convenient than having to drive out there and to the store and do all that stuff and risk not finding what I wanted. And they just... But yo, what if those cards... if there's some big hits in those cards... You know what? I should actually look. I should look online to see how much those are worth. More like turd of the century. Hey! Good one, Ghost. Oh man, what a pain in the ass that whole experience has become. So I'm very wary to order from Best Buy again. What's the name of the set? I'll look it up. Okay, hold on. I'll have to go get it from my car. And then a Spirigatito. Okay, so let me sleeve this real quick. I'm gonna run out to the garage real quick, grab them, and I'll show you guys what they sent me. It's fucking wild. Like, I don't even know how they mixed these up. Okay. BRB. So they sent me 3 of these. They were Topps Allen and Ginter holographic and relic cards. 48 actual cards. Collect the full 350 card base set. Hunt for the rare short printed base cards. Numbered 301 to 350. Parallels include mini cards, foil filigree, mini gold bordered, mini stained glass, and more. 7 packs plus 1 extra pack, 6 cards per pack. Allen and Ginter. You tell me, are these worth anything? But like, not 1. Not 2, but 3 of these fucking things they sent me. 3 of them. Like, how did they fuck that up? It's not even the same number of items that I ordered. So how did they screw that up? Oh, look, this one looks like it's been opened. I mean, it still has cellophane on it, but hopefully that doesn't affect my return. Uh-oh. Now I'm worried. But you know what? It was their fault. They screwed it up. They sent me the wrong things. All right. Can we get a price check on the Allen and Ginter 2024 autograph and relic sets? 48 total cards in a box. But dude, this is wild. Like, I can't even believe that, like I got scammed by Best Buy. Okay, so from what I could tell with a quick search of it, is trash. But if you get an autographed 1 out of 1 card, it could be worth a couple hundred. Oh dang! Should we crack these open? No, because then I won't get the refund. Like, part of the stipulation of the refund is I have to send these back. But what I'm worried is if I take these to the store, they may not honor my return because they don't take returns on trading cards. Even though online the operator said that they would honor the returns. So I don't know. I'm worried about this. I feel like this whole thing has just been a freaking nightmare. Just dealing with Best Buy. Allen and Ginter's, the old Angies. But isn't that freaking wild? Like, how did somebody screw that up so bad? Or did they do that on purpose? They're just like, let's just dump off our old stock of this merchandise. Just get it out of the door here. All right, let's do another pack. Do any of you guys like actually collect sports cards? I used to collect like baseball. I'm not collect, but every now and then I probably maybe bought like 2 booster packs in my life of of football cards. And some of those actually can be worth something. What I used to really collect though were, I don't know if you guys remember, but sorry, I need more chapstick. This is where I keep my essentials. My little pokey tin. I used to collect the Fleer Ultra Marvel Comics cards. I loved those. Like, I loved the artwork on those. And some of those were like holographic too. I actually saw one card from that set going for $1,000. Oh shit, maybe I should. If they don't give you a refund, you're stuck with, I guess, we have to have an Allen and Ginter pack opening stream. Yes, we'll do it. Maybe that'll be a Discord exclusive. We'll stream it just for the Discord folks. I love Squints that smudge riding on hand sprouts. I haven't really collected any sports cards. However, I'd love to get some Topps Chrome WWE 2025 boosters, but there's like no stock in Canada. Are those being scalped too? Are the scalpers getting those? You saw how hype it was at the game on something. That's true. That's true. All right, let's do this. We got another Scarlet Violet base set booster pack. Again, another pristine one. These all must have come from the same set. I think they just sent nothing up north. Oh, you'd have to import it. Oh, I actually have a really random pack of something too that I've been keeping in my closet. I have like just drawers of just miscellaneous crap, and there's a pack of like Star Wars, the Clone Wars trading cards, but like from the animated show. I don't know why I think I got them as a stocking stuffer. I just never opened the pack. Man, I wish I would have hung on to this. I don't know what I did with it, but my old girlfriend from high school, she had taken a trip to Japan with her mom, and she asked if I wanted her to bring me a souvenir. I was like, just find like a random pack of Pokemon cards and buy that for me. And she found one, and I never opened it, and I kept it sealed. And I don't remember what I did with it or where it ended up, but I bet you it would probably be worth something now. The Clone Wars, but the animated show was good. I never watched it. You know, I kind of fell off of Star Wars. Like, I mean, even when they started doing the prequels, I watched episode 1 maybe 1,000,000 times, and then all the other ones I maybe saw once. Episode 2 I watched once, episode 3 I watched once, but the sequels, oh god, those were bad. I could not get into it. But I'm not going to be all jaded and hater and just be like, fuck Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. I just had to come to terms that Star Wars is something that's no longer for me. They're not making these new movies for me. They're making them for, kids nowadays. And kids nowadays are loving it. So, like, yeah, okay. I'm not the demographic anymore. All right, here we go. Pack number 3. What do we got here? Basic energy, of course. Always good. Energy retrieval. Lechonk. Oh, I like the chunky boy. Kind of a relief to have the weight off your shoulders. Cultural relevancy. Yeah, exactly. Ads aren't for us, and that's kind of nice. I just think it's like it became what Star Wars started as kind of a labor of love of George Lucas, right? And then it slowly kind of just became commercialized, more and more commercialized, to the point where these new ones just felt so product of like studio think tanks and not necessarily about creative vision. And it's less about telling a good story or telling doing justice to the fan base, and more about how can we get merchandising, or what can we do to subvert expectations and just do something different, whatever. Yeah. Art by committee is always bad. Exactly. That's why AI art is always bad, because it's literally the most committee version of art that one can do. It's scanning the web for what it thinks art is. All right, we got the little chunk. Slowpoke. Yeah, I always love a good slowpoke. So I guess I forgot what it was, but they were doing like an American contest where people can submit designs for Pokemon cards, and something like 90% of them were all AI generated. So they had to like roll back that that contest. They're like, no, we're not gonna do this anymore. You guys abused it. But that's the thing, is like, if you don't necessarily know what to look for, it's kind of easy to get duped by AI art. Oh shit, I need to go on a bit of a tangent, sorry. Soapbox moment. Molly and I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, right? We went to Hobby Lobby, and we're just getting random stuff. I was getting some string, and by the way, they sell Pokemon. They sell the Pokeballs there, but they're like way expensive. They're like $18 a ball. If you're paying more than $15, it's not worth it. Anyway, we're walking through like the painting section, where they have framed art. Every single one of them is AI art, and it's all the same, like really weird. It's like ultra resolution, so it's really sharp, but super shallow depth of field, extreme close up of a random farm animal, like the face of a random farm animal. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a picture of like a cow, just like, but like super high res and like soft at the same time. I don't know, man. It's so weird, and but weirdly specifically the same thing. It upsets me because there are people who are just feeding that into an algorithm an AI generator, and it's shitting out whatever this art is, this picture is, and then they just print it onto a canvas and slap some like glue over it with a brush to make it look like it's brushed, and calling it a painting. It's just so offensive to me. You don't like going to Hobby Lobby no more? Yeah, they're very ethically not so good. Did you put something in the art gallery? Okay, let's see. It better not be AI generated. Speaking of AI art, noticed this on my lo-fi vids the other day. Yep, that seems like an AI image. Speaking of lo-fi, here's the thing too. So people have been plugging in AI prompts for like AI music generators like Sona, and that's what they're using to create these videos. The lo-fi hip hop, 5-hour mix or whatever. They're creating these lo-fi songs like that because they are copyright free. There is no copyright attribution to them. So everything about these videos now is all completely AI generated. It's an AI image, it's an AI song. It's just we're living in a simulation, man. Yep, I haven't liked going there since the whole birth control debacle. That's true, yeah. And I haven't been to Michael's yet. They opened a Michael's in our town, but I haven't been to that one. Are they controversial too? I feel like every store is controversial now. They don't even want to pay for stock images. Terrible. Exactly. Like no artist is really benefiting from that, except for just people who are just shitting out the same AI content. Yeah, exactly. Content. Absolutely. Honestly, the older I get, the less apologetic I feel about purchasing ethically. And you know what? That's really all we can do. We can support local artists, local stores, local, boutiques and whatnot. That's really the only way to counter all of this. I don't know if they are, but Michael's a lot more fun to go to. Okay, I'll remember that. Do they sell Pokemon cards there? I feel like I've seen them on lists of like places you wouldn't expect to find Pokemon cards, but then they have them in stock. Like Staples. For some reason, people are like, yeah, Staples, you can buy Pokemon cards there. Sometimes they'll have a display that has the hanging like the booster packs, but they're in like the cardboard sleeve. Under capitalism, the most you can do non-violently is vote with your dollars. Exactly. That's all we can really do. We can choose who we give our money to and who we don't. Another dock spun. Unfortunately, a tiny group gets way more votes than most people. Exactly. I don't think they have Pokemon cards, but I can get those little panda biscuits there. Hey, panda biscuits. And we got a little sushi boy. I've gotten 3 of these guys now. For a long time, I didn't get them at all. And then now, randomly, I've just been getting them. Ooh, Meowscadera Reverse Hollow. I don't think I have one of these ones yet. I think I have a regular hollow. I think it came as part of like a box. Doxbun showing its fluffy Doxbuns. I like big buns. Hey, here we go. First big hit of the night. We got the King Gambit. This is the secret rare. Yo, I love that art. Oh, that is dope. Look at that. So he's got like an army of the little Bisharps underneath him. Ooh, that is cool. I don't know how well you can see the detail on the card. Let me see if I can zoom it closer. So yeah, so it's a secret rare. So it's 220 out of 198. It's a 1-star rare. So it's a special illustration rare. This is cool. He's like $7. Fuck yeah, let's go. That is a cool card. Ooh, this is a good hit. He was one part of my team when I took on the Elite Four in Violet. Hell yeah, dude. What was your go-to team for taking on Elite Four? I don't really remember. I think in the original Pokemon games, the only Red and Blue and Yellow were the only ones I ever got to completion. But I feel like I always had my starter, so it's Charizard. I always had Mewtwo, Mew. Well, the one I had Mew, and then it got deleted. So it's Charizard, Mewtwo, and then all 3 of the legendary birds. I would always keep a... What else would I keep? Something that has strength. So it's got to be... I don't remember what it would be. Maybe it was a Machamp, and I can't remember my last one. But yeah, those were my Pokemons. And then I still have one more card in here. Hey, another Palmot. I've got a lot of these Palmots. I even have the shiny version of this one. All right, hell yeah, that was a good pull. Remember, we sleeve all of our hollows. So in this one, I got the reverse Meowscadera, the Palmot hollow, and then this bad boy, the King Gambit. Now I have special sleeves for this. I got some perfect fit black ones. I remember my surfing Raichu, my Dragonite, and my starter Meowscadera. Hell yeah. I don't think I ever got a Dragonite in those games. You know what? I probably had a Gyarados. I feel like I had a Gyarados because I always thought Gyarados was rad. King Gambit was there to round out the steel need. Oh, that's true. So you kept like one of each kind of like main element type. And then let's put this one inside of a top loader. You never did either, to be honest, not until Violet. All right, so you said that was about $7 for this one? That's hell yeah. That's a good deal. Oh, buy me a Big Mac. Oh, buy me a Happy Meal pack where I might get some Pokemon cards. I think I had either Midna or Zant, my Lycanrocs. Hell yeah, dude. So I wonder like how successful you could be in the games if you tried to do like a theme trainer. You know how like sometimes you have those trainers that you fight in the game that have just like one theme to them? You know, they either have all bug Pokemon or like, you know, maybe you do one that's all dog Pokemon. Like, could you do a full dog run? That could be a really cool challenge. Like, just only dog Pokemon. Okay. If you were doing a dog run, what would be your 6? The dogs are varied in type, yeah, because we've got like a Houndoom here. That's darkness, and then it's also fire too, right? Its other element is fire. You could do like an Arcanine, which is also fire. What are some of the other dogs? Like, what are their types? There's not a psychic dog, is there? You can do it, but you'll have to prepare certain moves to counter your weaknesses. That's true, right? Yeah, because you might have similar weaknesses then. So you have to like really map it out ahead of time. There's 3 legendary dogs from Gen 2. Didn't we determine that some of them are technically tigers? Like some of them are feline? Because you're talking about like the Raikou, what are the other ones? Entei, and I forget what the third one is. Right? Those are the ones you're referring to? Alright, let's do another Scarlet Violet pack. I've got a bunch of these Scarlet Violet ones. I'm just kind of like trying to work through the mountain here. Okay, they're described as leonine, but they look more like dogs to me. Fair enough. Okay, well, they'll get a pass because they are doggish. You could do the Rockruff. I forget what he evolves into. But every generation doesn't have the same Pokemon in it, right? Like, they're not going to have all the ones from the previous generations, just like a couple here and there. Houndoom, Arcanine, Boltund, Lycanroc. Technically, though, isn't Lycanroc a werewolf? But I guess a wolf is canine, so I guess that counts. Houndstone and Furfrou. Rockruff becomes the Lycanroc. Oh, gotcha. Duh. Okay. Mabostiff. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, you just got a good Mabostiff, right? You got that Mabostiff EX box at Target. That's what we got instead of the Bloomin' Onion packs. This is what I got at Target. I'll show you. It's not this one. I actually have it in the closet. Yeah, so when we struck out trying to get the Bloomin' Waters, we're just like, let's just go to Target and get some random packs and stuff. But Ghost got that, oh, you got the Houndstone box. That's right. But I do have a Boss Mathis set in my cart right now. How about Smeargle? Oh, Smeargle's pretty cool. Is Smeargle a dog? And I got this one. I got the Armor-Rouge EX. Or is it Armor-Rouge? So this is a pretty cool set. It's got 6 packs in it. This will be a fun unboxing one of these days. And it also has like a little card stand so you can like set something on display. Pretty cool. I think Smeargle in the Odd Monkey Tarsier area. Oh yeah, Lucario would be mine for sure. See, Lucario feels like doesn't feel like a dog to me either. He's more, I don't know what he is. Along with Grafify. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce any of these Pokemon names. That's my curse. Although he's more like a fox, right? And I think that like a fox is more related to like a rodent than it is even a cat. Nah, that's 100% good boy. Okay. Lucario is very good boy. I remember he's in one of like the Smash Bros games. That was the first time I ever heard of him. All right, what do you guys think? We're getting lucky on this pack. We just got a special illustration, so I doubt we'll get lucky twice in a row. His design is inspired by Anubis, which is a canine head. Okay, I thought he looked a little Anubi. Anubi-ish. What theme would I do? I don't know. Like, I know, like, a part of me wants to say cat Pokemon, but that's just more of like a thing right now just because I have cats. But I feel like that's not true to my upbringing. I would either do like all electric or all fire. So I don't know if I would have like a special species type, but maybe just like a special element type. So like all fire Pokemon. Easy. I really like steel Pokemon. It's a strong type. It has a lot of good combos to cover a variety of weaknesses. If we're playing red or blue, then I would pick psychic Pokemon because they are like kind of OP in the game. And I think that's just because of just bad program design. They made them like extremely overpowered inadvertently. Big beefy Aggron. Aggron is your favorite. Okay, I think I have one of those cards I saved for you for whenever you come down to teach us how to play cards. Another one is Rotoms. I hate these Rotoms. They bug me so much. I don't know why, but they just annoy me. Everything Rotom I find just, I don't know, I hate it. Another Chansey. Okay, I'm getting a lot of these Chanseys. I guess it's to be expected that I'll get a lot of the same cards because these are all Scarlet Violet packs. He looks like a Zord, and it's always a good thing. Yeah, I think I have one of those cards I set aside for you. All right, start walking. Yeah, you'll get here in a few months. Another rare candy. I want to cover up my good pull here. I'll set it here on the side. Another Fido. Yeah, this is the second one I've got. Youngster. Okay, so if the average Pokemon trainer is like 10 or 11 years old, how old are the youngsters supposed to be? Are these like 6-year-olds just running around trying to battle people in the wild? It's very irresponsible parentage. Flaffy. Hey, Blissey, cool. I don't think I have a Blissey yet, so this is my first Blissey. Ooh, we got a reverse hollow energy switch. Google Maps says it'll take about 694 hours for me to get there. That's a damn long walk. So, is there a reverse hollow version of every single card in a card set? Even of the hollow cards? There is, right? See, that's the true master set. You have to get a reverse hollow of every card from a set. Ooh, we have the reverse hollow Lechonk. Don't have one of these yet. And for the last card we've got... Oh, let's go! We've got the Miraidon. The double rare full art. Hell yeah. Look at that. 2 hits in a row, gang. Ooh, it's like pink. It's hard to tell the color, but it's pretty pink. I have a gold one of these ones, too. Yeah, look at that. Hell yeah, baby. That's my happy boy. Fuck yeah. Can we do a price check on this Miraidon EX? This is the double rare, 227 out of 198. And while we're checking that, Ghost posted some results of their pulls. Favorite pulls of the evening? We've got the Parasol Lady. Oh, that's cute! Reverse hollow Parasol Lady. She's just this is a random lady walking around with a parasol. Although technically, she's holding an umbrella, not a parasol, right? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but a parasol is supposed to protect you from the sun, whereas an umbrella is supposed to protect you from the rain. And she's very clearly in the rain in here. Right? Is that correct? Well, no, not to be a killjoy. This technically counts as a misprint. Not that much. $2.50 for the Miraidon. Hey, that's not bad. Anything over $1 is, I consider, a win. $250. So close, so close. Oh, you got a Groudon. Hell yeah. Groudon is awesome. Groudon would be a Pokemon that I would want IRL. He just seems like he can whoop some ass. Think about sandwiches, friendship, and exactly one blood feud. That's our lad. Okay, but what about a card exactly like Parasol Lady, but instead it's a log lady from Twin Peaks? I have not seen Twin Peaks. I know. I'm not a real fan. I'm actually not a really big David Lynch guy. I know everybody loves him, and I know he just passed away, R.I.P. I haven't really been a fan of his movies. All right, let's see. And then we got, Glaceon. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I just want all of the... I know, shame. I know. If Nate heard me, he'd probably be shaming me too. Because as a film guy, I'm supposed to love David Lynch, right? I want a set of all of the evolutions. But I'm not going to pay markup prices for the prismatic evolution sets. Screw that. Sweet, that's my second Miraidon. The other Miraidon I have is the all gold one, which is funny because I've heard that the all gold cards are technically rarer than the other full art cards, but they are worth not as much. Film ain't one thing though. I know, but there's always kind of like there's like the auteur films that you're supposed to love, right? The ones that everybody says. You're supposed to be confused and like it. There's a really great Simpsons gag where Homer is like staying up late watching Twin Peaks, and what he's watching is like a guy jazz dancing, like two-stepping with a horse under a tree, and there's like a traffic light hanging from the tree, and he's like, this is absolutely genius. I have no idea what's going on. And I feel like that tracks. He's like, brilliant. I have absolutely no idea what's happening. I've been dunked on for 1,000,000 hours of not watching classic movies like What You Like. So, yes, I agree with that. I totally agree with that, because I remember like one of the first days in film school, they do a thing where they're doing like icebreakers. So we go around the room, everybody's kind of sitting in a circle. They go around the room, introduce yourself, what you're studying, like what discipline like you want to get into, whether it's like directing or cinematography or screenwriting or whatever, and then what your favorite movie is. And I remember at the time when I was starting film school, The Dark Knight had just come out. So everybody was saying that their favorite movie was like The Dark Knight or Boondock Saints or Pulp Fiction. Like it was like the same 3 movies that people were saying were their favorites. And I went up when it was my turn, and I was like, my name's Orlando, and I'm studying directing and cinematography, and my favorite movie is Wayne's World. And yeah, I feel like that explains a lot about who I am. That movie has so much to do with my sense of humor that but also nobody else had seen that movie, and that's what upset me more. Nobody else knew what Wayne's World was. So I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I am I am hipster. 100% people need to chill. There's over 100 years of film and we can't watch everything. And you know what? Dude, I tried watching the Ingmar Bergman version of Nosferatu, and that movie was fucking boring. I could not watch it. And I know it's like he's like this amazing director that everybody loves and is like so historically significant to the, you know, they teach film theory classes about, he's one of the great directors, but I can't get through it. It's a fucking slog. It's just so hard to watch those movies. The same goes with like Alfred Hitchcock. Now I do like some Alfred Hitchcock movies, but do I think that he's amazing? Not really. I appreciate what he was doing for his time, but he also kind of was doing a lot of the same thing over and over. Like he found his like little hits and then just kind of like kept those tropes going. He was the M. Night Shyamalan of his day. I feel like Wayne's World nowadays is a better pick than the Nolan Batman films. Absolutely. OG Nosferatu is a good silent film. Bring a coffee though, because our brains aren't used to it. I will prefer the original Nosferatu over the Bergman one, the one in the 70s. That one was just rough, and the soundtrack is awful. It's just like a cacophony of, like, I don't know if you've ever been to like a symphony concert or an orchestra concert, and the orchestra comes out on stage and they're kind of like tuning and like warming up before they start the show, and it's just kind of random sounds. That's what it sounded like to me, and it's just like, oh god, it's just drilling through the side of my skull. All right, gang, I'm in the mood for one more pack, but we're not gonna do a Scarlet Violet. I got a taste of this the other day. We're gonna pull from our 151 set. What do you say? Let's do it. There are some really cool old films that still hold up, but it really was a different time where the art and language of the film was still being figured out. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, and you can appreciate films like that, but that doesn't mean I want to watch them on a rainy day. You know, it's just like a once in a while kind of thing. I only go so far back when it comes to classic films. Actually, I bought these before the price skyrocketed on them. Like, I got a good deal on these. Now they're insane. Like, one of these booster bundles, I think, is like what, like $150? I paid less than a third of that for this. So I got in when the getting was good. And that's why it's so disappointing for the not being able to get the Bloomin' Onion packs, because like I think you get what, like 12 packs in that, and then you get the promo cards and the full size art one, and it's like $50. So like what a deal that is. All right, here we go, gang. Doing a 151. I actually, the last 151 pack, I set it on display for the card dispenser, and I actually filled the packs back up with old of the QR code cards, so it like held its shape a little better. All right, here we go. 151. I've had some good luck on these 151 packs. I got some really cool cards. I just love them because they're the original Pokemon too, so like that's always kind of special nostalgia in my heart. I always get nervous that I'm gonna like leave one in here or something, and I have to check it afterwards. Make sure I didn't leave one in there and throw it away. Man, I just wish I could find 151 packs more availably. They're impossible, and those seem to be the ones that the scalpers are just scalping the most. Those ones in Prismatic Evolutions, man. All right, here we go. Last pack of the night. Hopefully we get some last pack magic, as they say. 151, here we go. All right, starting off strong with a Fighting Energy. Get it? You get the pun? Hey, another Magikarp. Splashy splashy, flip a coin. If you get tails, until you get tails, for each head, draw a card. Hey, that's kind of cool. Best card in the set. Hell yeah, let's go. This is the second Magikarp I've pulled tonight. Ooh, oddish. Very nice. If not a little odd. Slightly odd. A little oddish. Minky. Alright. Minky boy. I love Minkies. They're cool. I like them because it's like a pig monkey. Like a monkey pig. Like puppy monkey baby. Remember when they kept trying to make that happen? And it never took off? Oh, let's go. We got a Meowth. Hell yeah. Do some horns for a Meowth. Oh, look at the name of his attack. Come here, right, meow. Flip a coin. If heads, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Hey, that's kind of cool. And then dig claws. 20 damage. Doug Trio. Always a classic. Always a classic. And it's not the creepy one, the Alolan one with the weird hairdo. The Affront to God Doug Trio. Or even worse, the underwater one. Like a pig mammalian. Yes, just like a pig mammalian. That's a theater joke if for all you sickos out there. Pygmalion. I've never read that play. Ooh, a Haunter. Oh, look at the art on this one. Cool. This is the second Haunter I got. I got a Haunter earlier as part of the trick or trade. But look at the art on this one. This is cool. It looks like it's done with like a colored pencil. I'll fight you for our boys. Okay. For the Doug Trio boys. Specifically the Alolan versions. Oh, hell yeah. Hitmonlee. Oh, this is a cool art too. Look at that. Okay, here's a question. Are you Team Hitmonlee or Team Hitmonchan? I feel like in the games, I would choose Hitmonchan. You know what? That's probably the one of the Pokemon in my six that I had, because he's a fighting Pokemon, so I probably had a Hitmonchan. The Alolan versions are perfect. 10 out of 10, no notes. Maybe some notes. I got some notes for those ones. Hitmonlee, personally. Oh, okay. I've started to gain more favor to Hitmonlee. I was originally Hitmonchan. Definitely not a Hitmontop. But yeah, Hitmonlee is starting to come around for me. He's really good in the TCG Pocket game. I like him because he can do 30 damage to a bench opponent. And that's kind of cool. Ooh, we got the reverse holo Doug Trio. Let's go. Maybe more like a Hitmon bottom. Hit my bottom. Hey, am I right? Energy sticker. Flip a coin. If heads, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. You get back in your cage. Sorry. All right, last card of the night, gang. What do you think? I guess if we would have pulled a special illustrator, we would have gotten it by now, right? Last card is Nidoking Hollow. I think I have this one, actually. All right, not bad from a 151. I do like the Doug Trio reverse hollow. That's pretty cool. But overall, nothing too fancy. So let's sleeve these guys. Remember, we always sleeve all of our hollows, no matter what the perceived value. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's some good ones in here. Not a bad pull tonight. So we did. What did we do? We did 5 of the Scarlet Violets base set, and then 1 of the 151 and 2 of the Trick or Trades. Something about 190 damage and then getting poisoned for 10 more damage just seems redundant. But you know what? The poison adds up because you take it at the beginning and end of your turn, right? So it's technically like 20 damage in one like turn. Very dick move. I love it. Yes, very dick. So let me show you guys something here. Oh, I did some research. So remember I posted that picture of the Palafins? I did some research on that, and I actually know what the story is about them now. So let me actually just show you in the binder. Okay, so right here we've got the palafins, right? So the thing with the palafins is there's the Finizin, which is the basic. The palafin, which is like a superhero, and it even says hero Pokemon is its type. And then I have this palafin card, but it's technically a Finizin on the art, right? So I was like, this is a misprint, right? Well, turns out that the palafin EX card, the way that the palafin EX card works is it can only be played when this palafin card uses the Zero to Hero ability. So it's basically just like a dolphin that turns into a superhero, and it's the equivalent of him like running into a phone booth and changing into Superman kind of thing. So it's actually not a misprint. They're actually just doing it like that to make it seem more fun. So if you have it in your deck, you can always pull it by using this ability. But I thought it was a misprint. I'm like, oh, they printed it with the wrong art and everything. But nope, that's actually what it is. Oh, Pete, I gotta show you a thing. Scott, go. Oh yes, please post it in the channel. Oh yeah, let me tab over to that real quick. Yeah, see, look, there's a palafin right there. So look at how buff he looks. He's like a superhero. And I thought that I just had a misprint, but no, that's his whole thing. Is like he's just a regular dolphin that turns into a superhero. He's like, it's like a secret identity. That's actually really cool. He looks evil in this. Dark palafin, exactly. All right, so let me show you guys something here. So I've got the other Miraidon. Also, I'm kind of collecting Mewtwo's, so I'm on the lookout. I'm always on the lookout for Mewtwo's. Yeah, so I've got the Miraidons here. I've got the gold one, and now I've got this one, the regular art one. So technically, the gold is a 3-star rare, and then this one is a 2-star rare. But I think this one is worth more than that one is. How funny! They match, and then I've got the EX, the regular EX one. Usually, like on days between streams, is when I'll sit at my desk and kind of like sort out my cards and add them to the TCG Player app and like track it and look at the prices and whatnot. But yeah, so overall, let's do a review. We've got some pretty decent pulls tonight. The big ones, of course, being the Miraidon EX and the King Gambit Special Illustrated Rare. I actually really like this card. This is super cool. And then other highlights of the night, we've got the Reverse Hollow Lechonk and Tandemaus, Annihilate, Okidogi. They're really cool. We got in the same pack, we got the Reverse Hollow and regular Hollow Professor Research, which is really cool. Reverse Fortress, got a Morpeko promo card. Energy Sticker, a Reverse Hollow Crocodile. He looks really cool. Like he's wearing sunglasses. Another Palmat. I've got a lot of these Palmats. I'm willing to trade these. This one was new, so this is the Pheasantipity, and this one is the Cosmo Hollow that came out of the Trick or Trade pack. So this is probably like one of the best cards of that set, the Trick or Trade set. And then, of course, our good old-fashioned Doug Trio Reverse Hollow. I like that one. All right, gang. Well, actually, before I close this out, I want to do one quick thing. I'm going to do a semi-unboxing. Just because I want this for storage. I'm going to open up this. This is the Pikachu, the lunchbox set, but I'm not going to like rip any of the packs though. I'm going to put the packs in the dispenser. But I want the case because I feel like it's the right size that I can put my full my jumbo cards in. So I really want to open it for that. Careful not to scratch it. Yo, that's the Pikachu lunchbox that I left at the store for a random kid who likes Pokemon. Oh, nice. You got the exact same one. I actually feel like these have been going up in price because I think they have some of the Surging Sparks in them. And then those are like jumping in popularity right now. Or at least in price. Trying to like cut it without scratching it. There was 2 packs in there. Okay, cool. I feel like I need to flip this X-Acto knife over because the blade's starting to get a little dull. Hopefully it's the right size. I can fit my full jumbo cards in because I don't know what to do with my jumbo cards. Like I don't know how to effectively store those. I don't want to buy just a binder just for the jumbo cards because I'm not ever going to have enough to fill a binder full of. All right, well, let's see what we get in here. In the Pikachu lunch tin. Oh, I opened it upside down. My bad. Ooh, okay. Sweet. We got a really cool Terapagos coin. I've heard that like people can actually like collect coins, and there's actually so many different coins. Like I saw a YouTube video where they were talking about the history of the different coins that you can get. I had no idea, but there are some of these that are worth a ton. There's some that are even like made out of metal too. Ooh, look at the promos we got here. So we got the Diplin Reverse Holo. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let me put a sleeve on that. I didn't know it was going to come with promos. That's awesome. And then we got a Teal Mask Ogerpon. I think I've already got one of these guys, but I don't think I have the Cosmofoil one of it. So that's kind of cool. And then... It's Pikachu! We got a Pikachu. Oh, this Pikachu is sick. Look at this. Oh, look at that art on there. So cool. And it's a Cosmofoil too. Hell yeah, this is a cool card. I don't really have a lot of Pikachus, so this is cool to have. I should do a page in my binder that's all Pikachus. I'm curious, how many different Pikachu cards have been printed during the existence of the TCG game? I mean, he's the most popular Pokemon, right? So they probably printed a million different ones. All right, so we've got some Surging Spark packs. So we've got 2 Surging Sparks, 2 Stellar Crown, or 3 Stellar Crowns, and 1 Twilight Masquerade. I actually don't have a lot of Twilight Masquerades. I have an ETB, but I don't want to open it yet because I feel like I want to preserve that. Hey, this is actually pretty decent packs in here. We got Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, and a Twilight Masquerade. And they are pristine too. I love when they're like nice and pristine like this. What else comes in the lunch pail? We have, of course, some stickers, which are always fun. Is that what the Ogerpon looks like underneath without the mask? That's interesting. I've never actually seen what that looks like. And then we've got the Pikachu with the Stellar Crown and the Terapagos. These are just more of the same ones, just kind of different sizes. Oh, and then a little Pikachu mini binder. Very cool. Very, very cool. Man, you get a lot in this set. So I got this set on sale on Amazon for 25 bucks, I think, which is a good deal because for the packs alone, it came with 1, 2, 3, 6 packs. So like that alone is worth the price, especially with the Surging Sparks packs, because the surging prices of Surging Sparks have been surging. It's hard to find Surging Spark packs now for less than 10 bucks. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if I can fit the full size jumbo cards in here. The whole reason why I wanted to open this. Okay, so right now the 3 full size jumbo cards that I have are Luxray EX, Ursaluna EX, and the Palafin EX. They all came inside of one of the different boxes. Let's see if they fit. Perfect. Perfect. Sweet. So this is what I'll keep all of my my big cards in, my jumbos. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I'll add these packs into the dispenser and we'll put them in the rotation. They can keep your ham sandwich with Cosmo brownies, eh? Exactly. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if you had like cards in there that you were keeping and you also kept your lunch and it just like ruined the cards? Oh man. All right, y'all. It has been hella fun tonight. I had a lot of fun. Did you guys have fun? I had some fun. Yeah, so for Thursday, maybe we'll do a couple extra random packs, just kind of like we did today. We're just I can thin through my Scarlet Violet base packs that I've been sitting on for a while, or maybe we'll do like a mini unboxing. I don't know, maybe have something small I can open up. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. Let me set a raid up going. Let me see who we got going right now. As a reminder, we stream every Thursday night and Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, where you can catch us again playing some Pokemon TCG Pocket and also doing some Pokemon pack rips. I'm still trying to get those blooming waters, man. I'm hunting. Let me see who I got online. Oh, that guy Philly is on. Let's go return the raid. He raided us last week, so let's go return the raid. Y'all, you don't have to stick around, but if you can stick around just for the raid, it really helps show some support to other streamers. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys had some fun. I hope that you guys who were pulling packs at home got some cool pulls too. And yeah, join us on Thursday for the next stream. Stay tuned for the raid. So long, fuckers. Good night.
And I kidnapped the president's son. Hoping for ransom. What's the prison with the Dementors? They were flying all over the place. Do you really expect me to not push you up against the wall, VR? I am in a genocide!
That guy Philly raided my stream with 5 viewers.
Philly. Did we get double rated? What happened? No, we got rated once. Philly.
This is our planet, Astron Delta.
Someone else played the song. Philly, thank you. for the raid. How was your games, Philly? How was the movie? Wait, Philly. Wait. Oh, what? Double rated? What? I don't know what's going on right now. The movie was awesome. Everyone that came in with Philly and Spectre Vision, welcome in. That's crazy. Rated me as I was rating. What